Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm Jessica, and today we are doing some seated total body walking cardio. I have a set of 1 pound dumbbell weights with me today. Since this is cardio, we're gonna have our repetitions a little bit higher than we would for strength training, which means decreasing the weights is a good idea. You can completely eliminate the dumbbells if it's not right for you today and make this a body weight only workout. As well, if you would like to take this from seated to standing, simply do all the same exercises in a standing position. Get set up, make sure that you support the channel by clicking subscribe, and we'll get right on into the warm-up. Great job here. Let's go ahead, start with a nice easy warm-up. I want you to pick up the right leg, land the heel nice and soft, roll through that foot. Same thing with the left. Really work on rolling this foot against the floor, stretching through the front of the ankles, and follow here with a nice easy arm movement, whatever comes most natural to you. The body will find its own perfect movements for today. Very good. Slow and steady here. This is the warm-up. Plenty of time for work. I won't have you very long in this workout today, so make sure that you are challenging yourself and making the most of the time that we do have here. Very good. Now reverse this. Toes hip first. Roll the foot back, stretch those toes up. Same thing on the opposite side. It's a little trickier. You'll figure out the coordination. No rush, take your time with it. Roll through those feet. And if it feels a little too funky for you, just go ahead and take it to a slow, flat foot march. Very good. Once you have it down, see if you can sweep those hands up. Warm up through those arms a little bit. We do have the option today to work with the hand weights. Very good. Let's drag it here to a march. Move those arms. Good. We want to make sure those hands and fingers are warmed up for those weights. So while we move these feet in a little quicker cadence here, let's go ahead, tap those pointer fingers to the thumbs. Great job. No rush. If you need to slow it down, that's okay. It's a light tap. Don't squeeze real hard. We don't want to stress out those finger joints. Hold those abs in. Let's take it to the middle finger. Same exact thing. See if you can move those legs just a little bit quicker. Great job here, ring finger. Keep going here with me. Some of the fingers might be trickier than others. That's all right. Pinky finger here. Some of those middle fingers are gonna wanna follow. Don't worry about it. Great job here. Lower those feet. Let's go for a quick jog. Tap on the balls of the feet. Push these hands up and down. Keep those elbows in at the sides, warming up through the backs of the arms. Great job here. Heart rate should be coming up. Back to our march. Arms out to the circles. Warm up through the shoulders and the biceps. Taking circles forward. Reverse that. Take those circles back. Kick the heels up just a little bit underneath the back of the chair. Not real big. Make sure you're not swinging wild through the trunk and the core muscles. Very good. Drop those arms down, roll it up. Lift those legs nice and high. Let them make their way out just a little bit wider. Roll the shoulders forward. Big march here, warming up the hip flexors, warming up those back muscles. Great job. Take a wide march here. Alternating those legs, hands come forward, pull those elbows back. Reach those hands out. They can be higher or lower, depending on what feels comfortable for you. Just keep those shoulders out of the air so that the neck is nice and tall. The rest of the spine, nice and tall as well. Very good. Start crossing those hands over. Alternate which one is on top. You have a lot going on. It doesn't have to be perfect. Great job here. If you are working with your hand weights, go ahead and get those out. Here we go. The arms are just going to be working with some of our leg movements. Towards the end of the workout, you'll notice a bigger focus on the leg movements and a little less for the arms. So if you need to drop those weights, just get through the first half of the workout and you can stuff them under the chair. We're going to tap the right elbow and the right heel back. Very good. Nice and easy here. Smooth pace. Right now, left side doesn't have much going on. See if you can pick that arm up a little bit bigger. Great job. Shoulder work here, some bicep work. Definitely in those legs, as fast or as slow as feels good for you. You want to be challenged, you want to be working, but you also want to stay safe and comfortable. Very good here. Let's go over. Same thing here to the left side. Start low with the arm. It follows the leg. So foot taps back, elbow and hand come back. If it feels good in this side, go ahead, draw that up a little bit higher into the arm. Let those arms work a little bit more. Even if you don't have your hand weights, does not hurt to get a bigger movement. Little more exercise. You're engaging those core muscles. They are still working. Hang in here with me. Keep that arm big as you can. Keep that leg big as you can and work as quick as you can, maintaining a comfortable heart rate. Great job here. Now we're going to take both of those sides together. Tap it back, hands up to the middle. If you don't feel comfortable tapping the feet behind the chair, just take them wide. Good. You do not have to come all the way back. You can also alternate those legs. Today is about movement, so nothing has to be exact. It's all open for what feels good for your body. You feel those arms? I definitely feel mine. Hang in here, tapping it to the center. It could be low, it could be high. Make sure that the tap is soft. We don't want to crash those fingers into one another. Upper body is still up, nice and tall. Great job here. Open those palms up, march. Opposite hand curls up. Light grip on those dumbbells. Don't hold them tighter than what you need for them to be secure. No point in stressing out and creating tension through the hand. Great job here. Grow that spine nice and tall. Hold those abs in. Beautiful, beautiful job here. Let's go together here. We're going to start with the right leg. 1, left 2, right leg 3, kick and reach with the left. Left leg marches 1, right 2, left 3, and kick and reach. 1, 2, 3, reach. 1, 2, 3, and reach. It's okay if it's not perfect. It's okay if you switch it up a little bit here. Very good. Reach. Use those abs. Little walk here in the middle. Great job. Feel those core muscles working. The hand and the foot do not have to touch. I said at the beginning of this video, it's total body, and it definitely would not be total body if we didn't have some core and ab work in here. Great job. Keep going here with me. It's not a hard kick. We're not locking out those knees. Keep it soft in the knees. One more set each side. Reach with the right, reach with the left. Come back. Bicep curl here. Amazing job. If you need to pull back a little bit and let that heart rate recover, that's okay. Just slow march here. If you're happy where you are, keep that pace. Quick little feet here. Roll those shoulders up and back. Roll the spine forward. Tap, 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 tap those feet. Work those shoulders, work those back muscles. Make sure those hips are heavy in the chair. We do not want you to run right out of your seat. Stay there. Quick feet here. Roll those shoulders. Little bit of work in the spine. If it's uncomfortable in the low back, just work those shoulders here, up and back. Great job. You're doing wonderful. Hang in here. Let's go a couple more seconds. Quick feet. I know. They feel it. I feel it too. Here we go. Turn those palms up. March those legs. Open and close those hands. We're not throwing them back so far that you're dive bombing the chest forward. Chest stays right underneath the head. Over the stomach, over the hips. So nice form and alignment in the spine here. If you're feeling too much of a stress in the shoulders, don't come back as far with those thumbs and the weights. You can keep them closer right here. Roll into those back muscles. Give them a good squeeze, even if this movement is not very large. Great job. Hang in here. Just keep those feet moving, keeping the heart rate up. We'll get fancy with the feet later. Right now, a little more focus on these arms. Feet are moving just to keep that heart rate going, keeping these hearts nice and healthy. Whew. Great job here. March and bicep curl. It could be opposite arm, it could be same side. Whatever rhythm is good for you is fine with me. We're gonna take a little variation this time and take those hands wide. So instead of them being right here in the front, we're gonna take them out just a little bit wider, a little bit different work for the biceps. If you hate it, my feelings are not hurt, that's okay, just bring it back to the front. Work here, nice and slow. Elbows stay in at the sides. We do not want this to become shoulder work. We want the biceps here. Great job. Hang in here. If they start working their way back into the center, do your best to keep them wide unless you are taking that modification. Whew. Great job here. Let's go back to some more bicep and include those chest muscles this time. We're gonna start like we did at the beginning of this workout. One side, then the other side, and then both of those sides together. Let's go here on the right. Put a 90-degree bend in this elbow, right off of the shoulder. Step it out. Very good. Nice and easy here. Side step. Keep this weight nice and secure. Breathe, watch for a movement through the torso. It's not following you. It's staying center right along with that left leg. Hang in here. You should be noticing light work creeping into those right arm and chest muscles, keeping them nice and toned. Stay strong here. Few more here on this side. Let's switch it over to the left side. Same work here, 90-degree bend in the elbow. It's right off of the shoulder. Step that leg out and in. Keep that torso in front. Abs working nice and hard here with this unilateral work. Stepping out, working in. Good, nice flat foot here, just lifting a little bit off of the floor. Let those abs work. Give them a good squeeze. Don't be shy with this one. Find some good work for yourself here. Amazing. These arms are going to be nice and strong, nice and toned. Great muscle here. Endurance work builds some really nice Lean muscles, very good. Let's go ahead. I know this left arm has been working. Let's take them together. If it's too much in the legs, you can alternate them. You're gonna be feeling this left arm a little bit. For a lot of us, that is our weaker side. If you are right hand dominant, it's a good idea to let that left arm work a little bit, catch up with the strength. Hang in here. I know, I feel it too. Let's go ahead here. Just a few more. 3 more here. 2 and 1. Very good. Give those arms a break. March those legs. Great job here. We're going to see if we can slow the legs down, increase the height. Hip flexor and these upper thigh muscles follow along with the same side arm. That is going to challenge your stability muscles, especially through the core, a little bit more. So if it's too much, take the opposite side for some counterbalance, but see if you can get those stabilizing muscles working. Lift those knees nice and high as you can, without feeling yourself leaning back away from them. Great work here. Very good. Big march, big march. Breathe easy here. Stay nice and controlled. Keep the shoulders, neck, head, spine nice and tall. Lower those feet to a march. Hands come back in, except this time palms face the inside of the legs. Bicep curl here. Both of those arms are going this time while we work on those legs. Great job here. Smooth, steady, and controlled. Whew. Beautiful work. We are just about done with the arm work. We have one more, including some arms. And then if you would like, you can put those weights under the chair and finish up with a last little bit of our leg focused exercises here. We are going to heel step forward, tricep kick back. Each heel step forward, we push those hands and wrists back. Careful here not to flick the wrists. Wrists stay right in line with those forearms. Feel the backs of those arms working and getting nice and strong. You can see that I have a slight tilt forward at the waist. I'm gonna protect my low back here by keeping my abs pulled in. Great job here. Now, we're gonna take that same heel tap, lower those arms, push those hands back, draw small circles back there in the back. And if you felt yourself just kind of roll into a little bit of a tucked position, grow tall, tall through the spine, tall through the neck. Lots of tricep work here. Smooth and steady, just little circles, bringing those thumbs in, up, back, and around. You're gonna feel those hamstrings working here with that heel tap. Hang on to it. Hang on to your motivation, even if you slow down, even if you modify. Great job here. Easy march. If you are working with your hand weights and you've had enough, you can put them underneath the chair, or you can follow me. It'll be the exact same movements with no weights. Here we go. We're gonna take some cross steps. Open wide, alternate which leg is in front. If it's too much, tap it over. Very good. You're gonna feel those arms with or without the weights. I'm not pushing them any further back than my torso. They're stopping right here, right off of the shoulder, in line with the rib cage. Very good. More hamstring work here. It is a tricky muscle to work in the chair, but we still have to find ways to keep it nice and strong. Very important muscles. Good. Lots of daily function. Walking. Walking is a good one. We all like to walk. We like to move around. Hang in here. Keep them nice and strong. Backs of the legs right above those knees. They're going to be talking to you a little bit. If you notice that you're kind of tripping, fumbling over the feet a little bit, me too. It's not just you, it's me too. Hang in here. Try to kick that front leg out just a little bit further as you tuck that back leg in and march. Very good. Cardio is working. We've got that heart rate up. Lift those toes. Walk on those heels. If you have your weights, bring them to another bicep curl. Push them back for more triceps. Take them out for shoulders. Your choice if you have the weights. If you don't have the weights, just focus on this walk. Move those arms. Even a little bit. Keep that heart rate up. I think I'm actually gonna put mine under the chair here and just get a nice stride here. Heels to the floor, toes up. Give me those toes. Good, flex them up, keeping them nice and strong right here in that whole shin area. It's really important for fall prevention. It's really important for ankle strength. Trying to keep you motivated. Reverse this to the tips of the toes. I'm gonna let my heels drop just a little bit when toes make contact with the floor, but I'm gonna try to keep them from touching all the way down. Very good here. Again, if you have your weights, bicep curl, shoulder raises, or tricep kickbacks just to keep things moving. If you don't have your weights, just come to this stride walk here with me. Great job here. Amazing, amazing. Good. I'm wiggling my hips forward in the chair a little bit. I know what's coming. To the toes. Heels drop just a little bit. Pick them back up. And then let's go ahead here. Heel jacks. Pull them in. Kick them out. Good. Let's do a few of these. We'll do a last little bit of a combination. Good. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Roll it out. Start with the left leg this time. 1, 2, 3. And out 3. 1, 2, 3 with the right. And out 3. Just getting the brain working with these muscles. One last time. Left leg. Good. If it messes up, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Hang on here. You are just about done. One more set. Each side, definitely feeling those hamstrings. Whew, great job here. Slow that walk down. We don't want to just stop. Take it wide. Take it narrow. Little bit of movement for those hips. Very good. Again, heels to the floor. Roll up to the toes. Roll through the bottom of the foot. Pick it up easy. Great job. A lot trickier to coordinate. Put the toes down, roll back to the heel. Just remember, toes down, lift the toes, roll back to the heel. Whole lot harder to coordinate this one. We want to get some smooth movement back into the ankles. We want to bring your heart rate down nice and slow. If you ever wanted to moonwalk, it's your chance to practice. Very good here. Ankle rolls on the right. Let that left ear fall to the left shoulder. Keep this right shoulder easing down. Don't let it come up with you. You'll lose your stretch. Same thing here. Circles through the left ankle. Let that right ear fall to the right shoulder. Very good. Drop it down. Roll the spine forward. Roll it up. Nice and big with the right leg. Roll it forward. Bring it up. Nice and big with the left leg. Support from underneath. If you have a knee sensitivity, it might be a little aggravating to pull from the front. You know your body best. You know what works. Great job here. Hold on to this right leg. Hands underneath. Flex those toes out. Little bit of support. Just grow the body tall. Lean it forward. If it's too much to support, you can take it out to the side. Just flex those toes up. Ease the body forward until you have this stretch. Bring that one in. Roll that spine forward and up. Same thing here on the left side. Flex those toes up. Soft bend in the knee, or if this stretch is just a little too intense here, take it out to the side. Ease it forward. Step it back in. Flat feet on the floor. Side to side. Through those ankles. Inverting and everting the feet with it. Should not be painful. Go ahead, light swish through those arms as well. You can even get the low back, neck, and shoulders involved. And then bring it back in. Give it all a good last little wiggle. Awesome job today. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout. Hopefully it was just the right balance of challenging work with fun. I will have more workouts for you guys. Be sure that you are subscribed so that you do not miss those. Thank you so much for watching, and until I see you again, as always, take good care of yourselves.